Thank you. New services at local pharmacies are expected to lighten the load on urgent care clinics and doctors' offices. More pharmacies in Colorado are now writing prescriptions to treat short-term illnesses. News 5's Maggie Bryan is here in studio to explain how this could increase access to care for Coloradans. Maggie.
That's right, Allison. Pharmacists at Safeway are now providing walk-in health care across the state for those 12 and up, which could save you a trip to the doctor. New services at local pharmacies are expanding healthcare access to Coloradans. 100 Safeway pharmacy locations across the state are now able to prescribe medication for short-term illnesses.
Strep testing, urinary tract infections, cold sores, migraines.
This comes after a bill was signed into law last summer to expand pharmacy services. Colorado is the second state after Idaho to allow pharmacists to treat patients. Nikki Price, director of pharmacy operations, says the service is meant to provide quick walk-in care.
More importantly, for those patients who may not have a primary care provider, maybe they just moved in the area, or it's like a weekend or an evening when they can't get a hold of a doctor or can't get to an urgent care.
Prescription prices are the same as they would be from a doctor, but the chain charges a $35 flat fee for a pharmacist to see you. Price says if the illness is more complex, their pharmacy can refer patients to a primary care provider.
In general, it is very good for patients to have more access to medications.
Dr. Richard Vu says the service will overall lighten the patient load for primary care providers.
We are still very busy. Medications for acute, uncomplicated conditions will be extremely helpful when more people get sick, such as wintertime when people have more respiratory illnesses.
But urges people to continue to see their provider for regular health screenings.
For patients who have a lot of medical conditions and for medications that have more side effects and more risks, those are better discussed with your primary care physician.
Along with Safeway, King Soopers pharmacies are also treating patients. Those locations do not require an appointment. Diane.